On March 8, 2013, Iona alum Pat Quinn's life changed when he was diagnosed with ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Quinn was the jump starter in the latest social media craze called the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. This challenge has received attention from everyone, including movie stars, professional athletes, and even former U.S. presidents. I have the pleasure to be sitting next to the brave hero himself, Pat Quinn. Thanks for joining me, Pat.
Pleasure to meet you.
So explain what ALS is and some of the symptoms for those who don't know.
Well, ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or it's more commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. In my case, it began with just twitching of the arms, but for many other people, you could lose your voice first, lose the ability to walk, lose the ability to use your arms. It's a very individualistic disease. It doesn't attack every person the same. It's not, that's why it's so tough, I believe, to attack, because you really don't know what's going on.
And what are some of the symptoms that you're experiencing now?
Like I mentioned, it started with twitching. My body still twitches a lot, but more recently, I've lost a lot of muscle in my upper back. I have a lot of neck weakness. My hands and arms have lost a lot of muscle. It's called atrophy, and I've had a lot of atrophy throughout my arms and mostly my shoulder blades.
So tell me how the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge began.
It's pretty crazy. We knew it was going around for other causes, but we didn't have the, I don't know, we weren't just on top of it enough to start it on our own. We noticed the family in Pelham, Anthony Sinersha's had ALS for about 12 years now, and his wife did it for him. And they're from Pelham. It's a little smaller town than where I'm from in Yonkers. So when we saw it, we just decided, let's give this a shot. And we really blasted our family, our friends. I think we had 40 or 50 people do it right away. And they nominate people, and before you knew it, within 48 hours, my entire Facebook news feed was just, it was crazy.
So how does that feel to have, specifically the entire Iona College community, do these ice bucket challenges in your name? And by the way, I was probably one of the first people at Iona to do it because your cousins who are sitting over there, Kara and Megan, nominated me.
Yeah, Kara and Megan have been tremendous supporters, and Iona was a great time for me. I played rugby, I loved it. Bruce McLean is the new coach. He's been beyond supportive. The fellows, I'm really eager to meet them. I heard they just pretty much ran over Fordham, which is awesome. And I'm eager to meet them, but the entire Iona community has been awesome. They have been from the beginning.
Are you surprised at how some of these videos turned out? Because some of them are very creative.
My brother, who is also here today, used a bulldozer. That was crazy. I've seen guys jump in the bucket and fall over. I've seen a lot of ridiculous things. And although it's highly entertaining and humorous, they're still getting the point across of creating ALS awareness. Even if it's all a joke and they really don't know what's going on, if they mention ALS, maybe someone else will pick up on it, or the whole aspect of awareness is the base of it, and the more people that did it, the more money was raised, so it's been a tremendous success.
But there is some criticism. I mean, what do you say to the critics who feel that this is too narcissistic and self-involved?
It's not something I even consider. I mean, there's always going to be skeptics when, in a way, you made it. It's gotten so big that there's people out there that are going to hate on it in a way. That I take it as a compliment that people are having negative comments because so many people have done it, that so much awareness has been created. I always say if 1 in 10 people did it and they actually knew why they did it or even mentioned ALS, they were serving their point. The awareness was out there. And if they don't, then they donate, okay, but as long as the videos were continued to be made, the awareness could continue to build.
And on the flip side, according to the ALS website, as of August 29th, the association has received $100.9 million in donations, compared to $2.8 million during the same time period last year, which was from July 29th to August 29th. So the silly pouring water on people's heads worked.
It's obvious, yeah. It worked, and that's why you can't even consider negative comments, because $100 million pretty much proves any argument wrong.
Now, you're kind of a local celebrity around here. You've been featured in many media outlets, so what does that feel like?
It's pretty cool. It's been a real busy couple weeks. We've been contacted by TV, radio, all over. Pretty much people just want comments on what happened, how to start, like pretty much the same stuff. So it's just repetitive at this point. But again, as long as they call, and I'm going to contact them back, I'm going to do the interview, because the more awareness that's created from the beginning. I was diagnosed over 1.5 years ago. We were focused on creating awareness. It's not normal for someone my age to have this. So the more people that know it can happen, the better, and the bigger support we can build.
Talk a little bit about your foundation, Quinn for the Win, and how much money have you guys raised so far?
Quinn for the Win, we started as really just a group to start the ALS Association has a walk every summer in Westchester. I was diagnosed in March, so the first real event we did was the walk. I came up with Quinn for the Win. I thought it was catchy, and it's kind of stuck ever since. We've had a lot of smaller scale fundraisers. We've done 3-on-3 basketball tournaments. We've done a golf outing. We had like a music day at Rory Dawn's, the bar in Yonkers, with 50-50 raffles, stuff like that. For women, we had a blowout ALS event at a local hair salon. My wife helped run that. A lot of smaller stuff, and we've been able to make considerable donations to both ALS TDI and the ALS Association through that. ALS TDI is in Boston, and they're research based. And a major goal of Quinn for the Win is to support the biggest and the most aggressive research organizations, because I feel I'm young, and if something breaks, if there's a breakthrough or something, we want to be there to support it, because it's never going to happen without a financial backing.
Now, you're also recently married.
Yep.
How is your wife handling all of this?
She hasn't changed a lick. She's my rock, I always say. She's my support system. She treats me like nothing's changed, which can be annoying at times, because I'm struggling on days, but she gives me no breaks, and that's how I stay as strong as I can be, because she won't give me a break. It's just the way she is. She's a tough girl. Iona grad as well. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but she's the best. She's been everything for me, and it's one of my main reasons for fighting so hard.
Now, Iona College Television was just recently nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge, so we'll probably do that. The executive board will probably do that this weekend.
I look forward to it.
I'll send you the link.
Excellent. Thank you.
You can learn more about ALS by going to their website at alsa.org. Thank you for joining me, Pat.
Thank you.